It's a lot. And for people to always be like, oh yeah, internships are so important. They make or break your like career matriculating through college. That's a damn lie, honestly.
Hi guys, I'm Jasmine.
I'm Mariah.
I'm Alyssa.
And today is our last episode, and we are going to give you tips and tricks for how to survive at Morgan State University.
I got one.
Okay.
First thing I learned on this campus during orientation, don't step on the plots. Any HBCU you see, if you see a big square, don't go on it.
Yeah.
And don't step on the grass either.
Yeah.
Oh, monitor display.
Off? Went off?
Did the
It's
camera
still
die?
No, it's still recording. The display just turned off.
Oh, okay, let's go ahead.
Alrighty.
But, Anyway, yeah, don't step on the plots. Don't step on the grass. Step on a walkway.
Always actually step on a walkway.
Yeah.
A tip and trick that I learned was choose a major that aligns with you
Mm-hmm.
and you actually enjoy, because people tell you, you know, like being in STEM. STEM is going to get you a job, guaranteed, and going to get you some money, guaranteed. But STEM is a lot of work. And if you're like a person who doesn't really want to endure a lot of calculations, a lot of math and things like that, then do something that's outside of that. Even if people are telling you, oh, well, you're not gonna make any money, da 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 da. It's not always about making money at the end of the day, because that can come. You're gonna get a degree. First of all, we're undergrad. None of us know what the fuck we want to do with our life anyway. We got here at 18. Who's making big life decisions at 18? That's gonna.
Unless you want to be a
Yeah.
doctor your whole life.
Yeah,
Or
and
a
even
lawyer.
You
And
literally
even
just became an
then-
adult.
Yeah, and even then, people who are like, oh yeah, when I was 5, I wanted to do this. When I was 5, I wanted to be a scientist and I wanted to be a lawyer.
Girl, I
You
want
will
to be
ne-
a ballerina.
You would never see me
Right.
going to law school. I am never getting a JD.
I can't read that much.
I am never
I can't
getting a
memorize
JD.
that much.
Right. But it's like, and it wasn't until I like got to college and was in STEM and learning. I was in biology. Then I transferred to engineering. 2 types of engineering. One of them, nobody even knows what the hell it is. It's the newest program on Morgan State's campus. And I was in the department for a year and a half until I realized, oh, this is not where I'm going to be 30, 40 years down the line. I'm not doing this. And then that's when I came into communications, because I was taking communications more so as my easy classes, because engineering is hard as fuck. I need some type of relief. And I was like, oh, okay, I can actually see this going somewhere. And even if I don't know what I want to do post-grad, I got a degree in communications. Communications can take you anywhere. And then also with hospitality, my mom had been telling me since I got on Morgan State's campus, go into hospitality, because I work in hotels and things like that. I'm like, mommy, I'm not going to go to school for 4 years to come out and do the same thing that I'm doing right now at the desk for 2 months. But being in the hospitality program and things like that, one, it's a really big eye-opener for like what in the world I can do later. But also, it's fun. My whole entire major is based off of talking to people, going places, and as you see, I talk a whole fucking lot. So it's like my whole entire like career path is based on something that I like to do. So that's my tips and trick is do a major that aligns with your personal goals that you can see yourself doing down the line. Because if your parents are telling you, go, because I know some cultures and parents and things like that, they're going to tell you that you need to be this, you need to be that. You need to be where you need to be. And you'll figure that out as you go, because you don't know where you want to be and stuff when you're in college, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23 years old. So it's like, you'll figure it out as you go. And that's the thing too. It's a learning, like, you know, college is a learning
Process.
Yeah. You're not going to know any and everything. So that's my tip and trick.
And just to piggyback off her real quick, I picked my major because I learned what I do it, but I still love what I loved, like, as a kid. Like, just from what she said, like, when she was 5, she wanted to be a ballerina, and when she was 5, she wanted to be a scientist. When I was little, I said I wanted to be a scientist, knowing damn well I can't do math. But, like,
Right.
now, I have a camera, and I'm obsessed with it. And you know what I can do with that? Because my preferred science was, like, marine biology, because I was like, I love the ocean. Guess what I can do now? Go get me a little underwater tripod and go swim in the ocean and take pictures of it. Because guess what? I'm still doing what I want, but I focus that passion into something that I actually like to do.
Right.
So it may not be that exact path that you think it was, but you got to really look at it's like, what do you enjoy doing? And make that into what you want to do.
Yeah. To piggyback off of
Yeah.
I started as a nursing major, and yes, like I love helping people, I love taking care of people, all of those types of things, and like doing that like really brought joy to my heart. But at the end of the day, like I hate science.
Right.
I don't like math. I don't like the fact that I was in a science class and they put math in science. I said, no, those are two different subjects. Why are you putting them together?
Right.
So I said, yeah, no, let me come out of this and let me pivot. And I'm not gonna lie, I was very stuck for a very good little minute. But I remember like one time my grandma, she told me that like my grandfather had asked her, what's Jasmine's major? And at the time I was a nursing major. And he was like, nah, that's not what she's supposed to be doing right now. And I was
that
like,
grandpa knew.
I was like, dang, like,
Nah.
and like this is like the person that I was like, really, I'm super close with him. Like he knows me front to back to front.
Right.
I'm such a creative, artist. Like, what is it? Left and right brain. What's the artistic side of your brain? Okay, whatever side it is, if it's the left side or whatever is the creative side of your brain, I'm more lenient towards that side of my brain. Like, I love creating stuff, drawing, painting, like all of that stuff. I'm not good enough to be like an artist or anything, but I love creating stuff. And like, I had a YouTube channel like 6 years ago. Like, I was in the 8th grade, propping up my like phone and talking about, hi, my name's Jasmine, I'm in like in the 8th grade, my favorite color is this and this. Granted, I didn't get that many views, but like I'd like to do it. Like, I liked being on camera, I liked editing it, I liked the front and the back work of like media. So it's just something that just really came natural to me, and it's always been something that's come naturally to me. So I was like, why not make it a career out of it? And it's such a thriving career right now. Like, a lot of people need someone to like push content out for them, push their platform out there, and like that's what I want to do. Like, I want to be that person for people. Right. But my tips and tricks, and they're not as deep as this, but there's something that I learned like still up to this day. One, freshman year, when you get here, don't drop anything. Don't drop a cup, don't drop a plate, don't drop anything, because people will clap and you will feel embarrassed. It is the most embarrassing thing. Like, it's so like embedded into my brain. Like, when I'm at a regular restaurant and someone drops something, I'm like, wrong setting. Right. Wrong setting. You can't do that.
You're not in the cafeteria.
You're not in the cafeteria, and it gets played out. But people still do it to this day. Like, that's never gonna stop. So I'm letting you know now. If you choose, this is probably any HBCU. Don't drop anything in the caf. Do not. Like, you will be embarrassed. My second tip is if you go to Morgan, and I don't know if this is for all schools, but we have bear cards. Child, I've lost my bear card every semester I've been here.
Please hold on to that, because they will post your picture, and if you hate that picture, baby, everybody's gonna hate it with you.
That's one thing. I don't understand how people lose their bear card all the time. I've had my bear card since freshman year, and
mine says in my wallet. Y'all never see that.
I gotta pay for my food. Actually, I gotta go pick it up because I left it in my friend's dorm the other day.
Actually horrible.
But I've never lost it.
My thing is, the first time I lost it, I didn't actually lose it. It was just in the front part of my backpack. I didn't look hard enough.
I feel like that.
The second time, I think I actually did lose it. I don't really remember like all of the times, but I've actually lost it. Like, I really didn't know where it was, or like I think one time I threw it away because you know the brown bags, the brown bags they have in the canteen. I think I had it in there, and then when I got done with the food, I threw the bag away.
Yeah, that's so.
And I was like, no, like but I didn't throw the bag away like after I got done eating it, and then I threw the bag away. Like, I threw the bag away at home. Oh. Because like I had leftovers, so like I ate like what I was gonna eat, and then I put it all in there, and I had the bag. I went all the way home, and I ate the rest of it. Threw the whole bag away. Didn't think about it. Other times it's really just been like I do keep mine in my wallet, but it's also like the fact that sometimes when I go in the canteen, I don't take my whole wallet with me. if I'm just going to go get food. Like, I'll just go with my bear card and go get Chick-fil-A, or I'll go to the canteen.
Yeah.
So,
I
like,
have to keep all my things on me. Like, you saw my little wristlet. It got my wallet. It got my keys. And it got my house keys. If I don't have that, I don't know where I'm at.
Yeah. But, like, the other thing is,
real,
I don't even keep... Well, I'm not going to say I don't keep track, but I don't actually use my physical debit card. I have my Apple
Tap.
Wallet. Tap, tap,
Oh,
tap,
yeah,
tap.
that's why I was like, I have to keep them on me, because if I put them down somewhere, I'm going to forget. So I keep them all together, and they're on some big-ass keychain. So I
have more before. I ain't find them boys since.
Yeah.
And then, okay, that's going to be my last tip and trick before we wrap this shit up. Work hard, play hard. Like, people would tell you, college is an experience, and then make sure you enjoy your college experience.
Yes.
Don't sit up in that, unless that's you, don't sit up in that dorm all day.
Yes.
Like, go
And even
out,
still,
meet people.
Don't sit in your dorm all day. Like, even if you are, like, introverted and things like that, you still need friends. You still need people.
Yeah,
like,
social interaction is
Yes.
a real thing.
like,
you
and,
need
like,
to join an org.
Yeah.
yes.
Or
you-
something. Just do something. Because when you see, when you're post grad and you look back on it, you might be like, damn, I wish.
Mhm.
Make sure that you do things so you don't regret not doing things.
Yeah.
Because, and honestly, just a life tip in general, live
Live
yeah.
life to the fullest.
Yeah, live life to the fullest. Live with no regrets, because everything, unless like don't be on no bullshit.
You know,
But
I'm going crazy.
Right, but everything has some type of lesson or blessing in it. Like if you're 16 and dumb, when you're 26 and a little bit smarter, you'll be like, "Hey, I learned something from this." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So do things, go out, go have fun, meet those people, join those organizations, go to that party, and just enjoy. Because when you're 40 and you're like, oh damn, I wish I did this, this, and this in college.
Now you're 40.
Now you're 40, wishing that you did this,
No.
this, and this in college.
Yeah.
Versus being 22, young and turned, and you did all the things. And then when you're 40, you'll be like, hey, I remember I did this, this, and this. And when it's like your offspring and people who are looking up to you, you can be that big sister or that big brother, and you can tell them, hey, I did this, so you don't have to. Or I did this, and you could do it too. Versus, somebody asking you, for advice and things like that. You're like, girl, I ain't did shit in college. I don't know nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So enjoy your college experience, make the best of it, make the most of it. And yeah, work hard, play hard, live life to the fullest.
And then my last tip before we wrap it up is literally just learn the lingo. Like, I'm sure you heard us say random words here. Learn the lingo, because you're going to get teased here.
Canteen.
Learn your campus lingo, because you will get confused if you're talking to somebody. You're going to be like, what are you even talking about? Babe, just learn.
Right. Learn your campus. Go,
you just
go
gotta
to the
walk.
buildings.
Learn
Like-
the buildings too, because I promise you, even still to this day, I'm like, wait, no.
Like, where's that?
Cummings? Where is
Yeah,
that?
because I remember when I first got here, again, this is playing back on the learn the buildings. I remember first day of school, mind you, that was really when you're like, I want to be on time, did I make a good impression? First day
5
of school.
minutes early, like
First day of school.
That goes away real fast.
I had a class in Jenkins. There's 2 Jenkins
There's
on this
2
campus.
Jenkins.
I had a class in Jenkins. I'm like, boom. I'm at Jenkins by Holmes Hall. If you go to Morgan, you know where that's at. If you're coming to Morgan, you better learn where that's at. I had a class at Jenkins by Holmes Hall. I go there. I spent the whole entire day walking around that fucking building trying to find my class just for some sweet lady. She's a damn godsend.
Maybe you're in the wrong building.
Right, whoever she is, God bless your heart, because you're an amazing woman. She told me, baby, you're in the wrong building. I said,
Mind
really?
you, the other Jenkins
It's on the
all
other side
way.
of campus.
Like, down the street, across the road.
Yeah, you gotta go
And
over
then
the
down
bridge.
some more. Like,
Right, you gotta go over the bridge. I'm like,
at that point, you had to go over both bridges.
No, for real. And mind you, this is when they was by that bridge going on that side of campus where they had
the
construction. So you had to do a fucking detour. Mind you, again, but I tell you, I was in that building the whole day. I'm not exaggerating. I missed every single other class I had that day looking for my
even get
fucking
out.
9 a.m.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
Then it went on for like 2 weeks before I really before it was like honed into my brain that I actually need to be at Jenkins, because I didn't learn until I was like, oh yeah, there is quite literally another Jenkins building on this campus. So.
Yeah, y'all. I hope you learned something. But that's it.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed our podcast.
Bye. Go Bears.